getting smaller these things, aren't they?
It's a mixture of chairs, isn't it? High chair, wheelchair.
Hi, all right. Thank you. That's a bit different, isn't it?
Getting you on.
Pick your blackheads out, that one.
Mike, the crowd were unhappy with the referee, but as a manager, do you think that any of the decisions actually affected the outcome of the game?
I don't think so. My only question was it a deliberate handball which made it a sending off? I mean, we all have hindsight afterwards when we see everything replayed and what have you, but I don't think it was sort of hand to ball. I thought it was more ball to the arm. And I think Jake was probably on the half turn as well at the same time. So the referee deemed it deliberate handball, which is a red card. But then again, we can look at the other offence, and it's the opposite of that. You know, penalty decision, keeper brings a player down, yellow card. We know the rules. We can't object against them. It was just the definition of whether that was a deliberate handball or not. And I felt as though it wasn't a deliberate handball.
They are very difficult to play against with 10 men.
They're very difficult to play against with 11 men. But I think up to that 40-minute mark, I thought, you know, we conducted ourselves quite well. We created a few chances. We showed a bit of courage on the ball. Yes, they had a lot of possession of the ball, but I thought we got ourselves into a decent position leading into half-time. After the sending off, then it becomes, you know, a situation where do you continue doing what you're doing, or do you try and change it and try and, you know, get bodies behind the ball? We sort of took the decision that we felt as though we were still in the game. Having gone to 2-0 down, then it became a little bit more difficult. But we did say to each other that, you know, one goal changes a game. And I thought at 2-1 we had a slight opportunity to probably put Arsenal on the back foot, or at least make them think about what their next move was. But after 4 minutes, you give a goal away through our own mistakes, really. I thought the third and fourth goals came down to sloppy concentration, sloppy passing. But it's a lesson to be learnt, and it just shows you that against quality at this level, if you don't take the ball and you don't treat that ball really, really nice and you give it away to people, they'll hurt you. And I think the next time we touched it in the third and fourth goals was in the back of the net.
Has anything changed with your future since you spoke yesterday?
My future is a lot brighter, I think. 48 hours ago I was offered some terms, and due to this game being so quickly upon us, I decided just to leave that alone, and we'll have a little read of it, see where we're going with it, and discuss it with the family, and hopefully take this club on.
So have you made that decision now to take over?
Well, I've got to read it. And take it out of the envelope. It's all done on email now, that's the thing. So I've got to have a good look at that tomorrow, come in on Monday, and hopefully sit down with Ehab and discuss it a little bit further as to how we're going to approach the next stage.
Do you envisage hard negotiations or more of an amicable?
I've never really been in a position of negotiation. Whether they're hard or soft, I think it's just a case of I want to be involved. I want to try and pass on my experience and put some input into this football club to take it further forward with a great group of players. They've made it pretty clear that they want me to be in charge of them. So, you know, once we've sorted out the little details of who's taking this club forward and all those little things like that, then we'll make the decision.
Mike, it was reported, not from yourself, that it was important for you to get a contract that was a length of time that meant you could do it properly. Is that right?
Well, everybody wants a 10-year contract if they can get one. Everybody wants to be Arsene Wenger if they can survive that long. I think what's important is that I get an opportunity to be a manager. I've enjoyed everything so far. Disappointed with today, of course, but that's the nature of the beast. But going forward, whether it's everybody terms 1 year rollovers, 2-year contracts, 3-year contracts, who knows? But a contract's a contract, so that's a plus sign really going forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great stuff.
Mondays outside, yeah.